Hello, Darthvegan here, back with another episode of Kerbal Space Program Season 3 with the Breaking Ground DLC. I'm going to go ahead and research, or upgrade my research here. That will give us all of the research available. It is pricey, but we got the money, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. That only leaves us with 500,000, so that means we're going to have to do some missions to get more monies. And I just noticed that it shows that we did not achieve the surface outpost contract on Minmus for some reason, and I'm not sure why that is. So I'm going to go ahead and pop out here to the tracking station, and I'm going to go to the Minmus Science Lab here. Is it because Bob and all of them are outside of the pod, perhaps? I don't know. Surely I accounted for 10 Kerbals on this thing here. Let's take a look at the contract and see what all is been achieved. Okay, have 2 scientists on the outpost. Yes, I don't have 2 scientists on the outpost. They're outside. Okay, so let's switch to the 2 scientists. Bob here, Mr. Bobby here. I'm gonna go ahead and have him fly on up to the science lab. Whoa, easy there, Bobby. Again, I've been playing Space Engineers, and the controls are just completely confusing. Oh, poor Bob. Oh, Bob, I'm so sorry. How could that have happened? I don't know. Let's get you back up into the ship here, Bob. There we go. Now we're talking. Let's get you back in there. Grab a hold and board. There we go. And let's get Gister, I think, is the pilot. Yes. Okay, so she can stay out as long as she wants. And let's get Herbery here to fly on up and get it back into the science center. And we can actually start doing some science as well. And start getting that going. Board there. And finally, Gister. Alright, Gister. Nope, that's the flag. Here's Gister. Alright, let's get you up into your capsule. And you can command this pod here. You can command the pod. You're going to be in the command pod. Nah, let's just go down to the hitchhiker. That'll maybe a little more comfortable. Maybe a little more comfortable. There we go. Alright. So now we should fulfill the contract, right? Everything's checked. Why is it not fulfilling it? Build a new outpost that has an antenna. I did all those things. They're all checked. It's new. Oh, what? Why is it not fulfilling that contract? What am I not seeing? I'm going to go ahead and level everybody up. And I guess we will start research on our science that we have in here. Okay. We probably could get some moon rocks or something to add additional science here. We might even be able to move to a different biome, but I don't know why it's not fulfilling this. Has an antenna, has a docking, doesn't have a docking port. Ah, you dummy. Oh my gosh, I feel like such an idiot. Okay, well, at some point we will have to... No, it has docking points, doesn't it? Or did I put decouplers on the boosters? I think I ended up putting decouplers on the boosters. Alright, speaking of which, let's go in here and do some more research. I'm going to go ahead and do all of these flight ones. Even though it's kind of I feel like it's almost a waste of science for me. Because I don't do a lot with the with the airplanes, but that might change. I might start doing more now that we have some cool helicopter stuff and things like that. Alright, we do have a mission to position a satellite differently. In an adjusted orbit of Minmus. DVS Minmus relay. Okay, so we're going to do that and get a little extra dough. DVS Minmus relay. Here we are. So we're going to adjust the orbit on this guy. Got 1763 DeltaV, so that's good. Let's see what they want us to do here. Oh, wow. That's significant. Okay. So I guess we'll have to... okay. Let's go up here then, I guess, and add a maneuver. And see if we can arrange this so that... we can get into the orbit that they are requesting. Just like so. Let's see. Not quite. There we go. Something like that. There we go. And like that. Okay, let's try that. This may not be the most exciting episode. A couple of satellite rearrangements and whatnot. Alright. Here we go. A 1 second burn. Let's get that going. And finish that up. That should give us the contract. And where's my contract fulfillment? There it is. Whew, that worried me. I was like, what am I doing wrong? I feel like an incompetent bozo. Okay, so we got that satellite rearranged. And now we're going to do another one. Bring a Duna stone back with you. Yeah, I'll take that. What was this? Bring a newly discovered Class B asteroid into orbit around Minmus. Okay. Dock around Kerbal. Okay. Oh, you know what we need to do though? DVS Moonsat MK1. DVS Moonsat MK1. We also need to bring our guys home from the moon. So let's do that this episode. All right. So let's grab this. Why? What is with that? With the shaking there. That is weird. That is weird. Let's just go here. Warp out to there. We're gonna boost up our apoapsis, and then we'll boost up our periapsis as an easy mission. Alright. Let's just go ahead and do that. There we go. That should do it. And warp up to there. And do the same thing down here. Let's get on to our prograde vector. There we go. Another easy mission. Easy money. I always try to take those. I usually do them off camera. But I usually do those so that we can get some easy money. Now, let's go here to the Mun Station. Let's switch to it. And I was going to use this to rescue that other Kerbal But I'm not sure if I can time warp if I have a Kerbal on a ladder. Seems like that was something that happened at one point. But let's take a look and see what we can do here for our orbits. Where is he at? Is he behind us? Yeah, he's behind us. So if I come here to our apoapsis, add a maneuver, how many orbits will it take before we re-encounter him? Several. But let's do that. Let's add an alarm to our maneuver, and then let's speed up time. Oh, it's gonna be a while, so I'm actually gonna go into the tracking station and speed up time for that. We're just gonna try it. We're gonna see if one of our Kerbals can hold on to a ladder, and then the others go home. We'll see what happens. That might work and might not. Might work and it might not. Okay. About to pull up the maneuver here. Just let's jump to the ship. Okay, so now we should be coming up close to our rendezvous buddy, who is the shipwreck here. Oh, we already got a target with him. Alright, so let's take a look at him and see where our encounter will be. It's right up here. Alright, and it's going to be 0.9 kilometers away. That's pretty good already. Let's see if we can get a little closer here. And let's just see if we can adjust it just a little. 0.6. 0.3, 0.2, 0.1. That's pretty good. Alright, so let's get into position, because this takes this thing forever to move. And we're going to make a little burn here to pop over there and rescue him. There we go. I mean, this is such a tiny little burn, it probably doesn't even make a difference, but we're going to do it anyway. Alright, so let's get there and let's start speeding up time. Get into position for our tiny burn. And get ready to burn now. There we go. Let's just get that right like that. There we go. Alright. So now, when we get to our intersection, it should be relatively close here. Yeah, 0.2. Alright, that's good. Let's warp on over there. And then we're going to go on to retrograde for our target. Kill our relative speed to our target, which is not much. Not much. We should be right on par with him. Alright. And yeah. About to come in within 500 meters here. Alright. So let's speed up time just a little. There he is down there. Alright, let's go ahead and kill our relative speed. There we go. There we go. Alright. Let's switch on over to who is this? Dibbo. Mr. Dibbo. Dibbo here is going to, he's a scientist, or she. She's going to pop out and let go. Turn on RCS. Oh, she's like a little fighter craft pod. That's interesting. Alright. This goes to show you. Wrong tool for the job. Okay. Let's head on here. And we're going to bring... Why did I bring so many guys here? I guess I wanted to level them up, perhaps. I'm going to bring her on over here. And I'll have to take one of the guys out of the pod and put her into the pod so that we can take her home, so she'll be quote-unquote rescued. And then we'll be in good shape, yeah. Alright, good. Hopefully we can time warp while a Kerbal's holding onto the ladder. Seems like that was something I remember could not do. I'm not sure, but we're about to find out. Maybe it's only on the vessel that you're trying to time warp. Ah, stop. Whoa, don't smash into it. There we go. Now you're talking. Alright, so let's go grab onto the ladder. There we go. Just grab onto the ladder, please. There we go. Alright, and then we're going to switch over to these guys. And let's get Jeb out. He's brave. Jeb, come on out. And then I want to switch on over here. And I want to transfer crew Gregory to the cupola. Alright. And then we want to switch back over to Dibbo. She is going to let go. Turn on our RCS. Say hi to Jib. Hi, Jib. Ah! What is happening here? Stop. There we go. Come back up here. And get into the... Oh, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. I always forget which is the door on these onions and peas and all these other... Ow! Ouch! Sorry. Don't blow up and die. What is happening to you? You are a maniac. There we go. Grab. My God, she's stubborn. Stubborn as a bull. Okay. Now, the escape pod has who in it? Dibbo and Samful. That's fun. Uh-oh. What's happening here? Jebediah is out. He's loose. He's loose. Jeb. Don't get loose. Grab hold. I want you to grab hold and hang on there. Alright. Now for this, switch back here. I have a feeling this is not going to end well for Jeb. Okay. I am going to decouple this here. Like so. Don't want the decoupler. I want the P re-entry module. Okay. It's got 1649. That's plenty. Plenty of fuel to get back home. However, we cannot turn because we don't have a reaction wheel, I guess. Yeesh. Samful's the pilot. That's okay. Alright, so now let's see if we can get home with this escape pod without killing Jebediah, who is now just floating out in space. Hopefully he's not floating out in space. But yeah, you know what I mean. He don't have a capsule to sit in. We'll have to bring another rescue mission. Not a rescue mission. A bring us home mission. That's what I'm calling it. shuttle mission. To shuttle these people home. Alright, there we go. Let's get this thing outside of the planet here. Don't want to die. Alright. There we go. Ah! Yes. I hate it when it does that. Mouse wheel just goes nuts. There we go. Like it's, I don't know, I'm barely clicking it and it acts like I shot it through the roof. Alright. Let's get this thing dialed in here. Just like so. And get it as low as possible. So that whenever I do my radial adjustment, it doesn't smash us into the planet. There we go. That's pretty close. Alright. So now, let's dial this in to about 30,000. That's what we've been doing. And been working out well for us. There we go. And let's do it. Guess I gotta activate the engine. Activate engine. There we go. Alright. So the problem is we don't have a reaction wheel on this, so can't adjust without. Yeah, I cannot warp faster than 1 times while Kerbals are on the ladder. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. So what are we going to do about that? Well, what can we do about it? We could bring up. That's going to be a problem because there's nowhere for him to go. Jeb is without a home. Can't go in here. Cannot board a full module. Yep, sure. Makes sense. Cannot board a full module. Sure. Can't make sense. I could kill Jeb. But I don't want to do that. So I don't think we're going to be able to do this rescue mission. Can I do a physics warp? Yeah, I can do that. It's only 4 time. Alright, well I may have to do this off camera where I can slowly do all of this, but I'm going to re-enter with this thing, and I guess we'll have to. Nah, this is not going to work. It's not going to work because I can't launch a rescue mission for Jeb while Jeb's on the ladder, because then I'll have to do all that without any time warping. So I hope you enjoyed this mistake of an episode. If you did, throw me some likes, leave me some comments, and as always, subscribe to my channel. Next time, we will send up a rescue mission separately to get Dibbo and to take some of the crew home from the station. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, hit that like button, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Kerbals wait by the window, vaguely looking down at their saw, and hoping possibly Jebediah will come home with some raw from Enmas or the moon. Maybe he'll come home soon. Was never what it once was, shouldn't really fly anymore. Either as if an answer with a sound like blowing up your ears. Jeb ship crashes through